next comic has been seen on Nickelodeon. He's been on Nick News Update. That's what it is. Nick News Update, everyone. Let's make some noise for Altai Kalachino, everybody. Altai Kalachino.
Yeah, keep it going for me.
Oh my God, keep it going. It's like only child drugs where they go. Oh my God, thank God. Sweet, have to do less Adderall.
So, all my white friends constantly fetishize Asian women to me.
Like, hey, bro, you know I dig Asian chicks. What do I say in this conversation? Like somewhere I'm seeing, oh, you dig Asian chicks? Oh, somewhere I'm hiding away a lockbox full of Asian girls, like, oh, they like Asian girls. May, jump out. The Westerners want to trade for gunpowder. I still get racist shit too. I get like drunk white guys at frat parties like, oh my God, here he comes. Here he comes. Let's go with him. Jackie Chan. Hey buddy. What the hell? I'm a third generation American. I don't get drunk and go up to white guys and go, oh my God, here he comes. Here he comes. Sir Walter Raleigh. Crikey, Governor Luke. And indigenous people. Let's make them Protestant. Ha ha. So I'm kind of a rare Asian. I'm Mongolian. Yeah, Mongolians. Yeah. My dad constantly glorifies the past. He's like, the Mongolians were nomadic warriors. Isn't that just kind of like violent homeless? Weren't you born in Jersey, Dad? Mongolians, though, we have the most badass leader of all time. Genghis Khan. Yeah, not only the guy from Bill Ted's Excellent Adventure. Most badass conqueror of all time. This guy took over all of Asia, killed millions of Chinese people, never got touched in a battle. And you know how he died? Fell off his horse in a riding accident. Can you imagine, like, yes, nobody can touch me! We will be the biggest nations ever! Oh, shit. Put some arrows in me, make it look like battle. So I went to private school. Anybody else? Private school? K-12 private school? Here's what Quaker private school was for me. Me, a bunch of Jewish kids, and the one black kid whose mom's a doctor. When you go to a really liberal Quaker school, you don't learn any like useful skills. It's kind of like, okay, teacher, I'm like 10, I'm like, teacher, I understand when two women have consensual sex, there's mutual masturbation, and you know, affirmative action is trying to ameliorate some of the wrongs done to the blacks for disenfranchisement, but seriously, can you just tell me what the fuck 2 plus 2 is? I am seriously misusing the semicolon right now, somebody stop me. I was raised Tibetan Buddhist. Anybody else Tibetan Buddhist? See, being Tibetan Buddhist in Philadelphia, our church, we had a small Mongolian community center, our church was so run down. And I think it's because compared to other religions, Tibetan Buddhist monks, not great fundraisers. And my grandfather made money for the church, opened a bar across the street from the church, and gave some of the proceeds to the church, but made them advertise for him. It'd be really embarrassing for these monks to be like, oh, we now start the service. I'm Kojo, shots are half off. Wings are 50 cents. Yes, that was Tibetan people, thank you. So I was a child model. Anybody else? Child model? No. Just me, not you, sorry. I was a child model, but the only work I did as a teen model would be like college ad catalogs trying to show their diversity. Like me and an Indian girl and a black kid all staring out the same microscope. NYU Science Department! Thank you for the 200 grand in debt, NYU. So, you know what? I've been going out with my friends lately, like in couples, except I'm single, so it's like me and my friend and his girlfriend always. And I really think it's like just them trying to see how it would feel to like have an adopted Korean kid. You know, I really feel like I'm like getting put on there, you know? I'm so freaking crazy. I have like really bad OCD, and I have like a numerology, like magical thinking thing, but like I'm so bad at math, so the OCD is like will you take root 333? I'm like, oh fuck, that's divisible by 3. I am so crazy that 3 psychiatrists had a conference call about me. Do you know what it takes to get a bunch of Ivy League doctors to have a conference call about you? You gotta be seriously fucked up. So, I think I'm the height where, like, I'm, like, tall, but, like, I'm not tall enough to be an NBA 2 guard, and I couldn't fit in the Lamborghini comfortably. So, like, I'm really screwed. My parents are new broke. Anybody else new broke? Yeah? Former rich kids? Anybody? My parents, my dad used to be really rich, and now they're, like, broke, and it's really sad to see my mom be like, oh, my God, those sacks, what is this Macy's? Jeffrey Bean, where's the Burberry for my son? So I am a law student, but getting a job is really hard when they're like, what will you bring to Goldstein the Gentile? I'll bring Altai. Thank you, everybody. You've been a great audience. Thank you.